Have you ever wondered what it takes to be a millionaire? To build something from scratch, disrupt industries, and change the world forever? Well, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into the secrets of success, straight from the mouths of the world's greatest entrepreneurs, Steve Jobs, Jeff Bezos, and Elon Musk. Stick around because these words could be the game changer you've been waiting for. Imagine waking up tomorrow with a plan to revolutionize your industry. What would it take to get there? Vision, grit, or just the right mindset? The secret lies in the words of these visionaries. In today's video, I'll show you exactly how their wisdom can help you achieve your own version of success. Whether you're aiming for a new career, financial freedom, or your own billion-dollar idea. So let's break it down. Steve Jobs' vision. First up, Steve Jobs. His legacy is built on one powerful idea. The people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. Think about that for a second. Jobs didn't just build products, he created movements. He didn't listen to the skeptics. He was the crazy one who turned a garage into one of the most valuable companies in the world. But how did he do it? Simple. Jobs dared to challenge the status quo. He didn't ask for permission. He built his reality. The secret here is clear. You need to be crazy enough to think big. Forget small goals. Go for the impossible. Okay, let's shift gears to someone who literally changed the way we shop forever. Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos' long-term thinking. Bezos once said, if you double the number of experiments you do per year, you're going to double your inventiveness. What he's talking about here is the power of experimentation, trial and error. Bezos didn't get to where he is by sticking to the same old playbook. He took risks, pivoted when things weren't working, and always thought about the long game. Now I know what you're thinking, but what if I fail? Here's the thing. Failure is just part of the process. If you're not failing, you're not pushing hard enough. So the takeaway? Don't be afraid to fail. Embrace the mistakes, learn from them, and keep pushing forward. Success isn't about getting it right the first time. It's about staying in the game long enough to win. Now let's talk about someone who is literally sending people to Mars, Elon Musk. Elon Musk's relentless work ethic. Musk's famous quote is, "When something is important enough, you do it even if the odds are not in your favor." Let that sink in for a second. Musk didn't just create Tesla or SpaceX because it was easy. He did it because the mission was too important to ignore. Whether it's building electric cars or making humanity a multiplanetary species, Musk's work ethic is unmatched. He works 100-hour weeks, sleeps on the factory floor, and pushes himself and his team to do the impossible. So here's the truth. Success doesn't come from sitting back and waiting for things to happen. It comes from relentless effort. You have to go all in. Are you ready to work harder than you ever have before? Okay, I get it. You might be thinking, work 100 hours a week? Is he for real? Let's not get carried away just yet. But let's agree that putting in the time, effort, and focus is a must. And hey, don't forget to enjoy the process too. It's all about balance. So what's the common thread between Jobs, Bezos, and Musk? Vision, persistence, and a refusal to accept mediocrity. They didn't just follow trends, they created them, embracing innovation. Here's where it all ties together. Innovation. All three of these legends thrive because they embraced change and pushed for constant innovation. Jobs changed the way we interact with technology. Bezos revolutionized shopping. Musk is pushing humanity to new frontiers. The key takeaway here is simple. You have to be innovative. This doesn't mean inventing the next iPhone or rocket. Innovation can be as simple as finding a new solution to an old problem. Don't just follow the crowd, be the one who leads the way. But all of this comes down to one final crucial thing: taking action. Ideas are nothing without execution. You can dream, plan, and envision all you want. But it's the action you take that determines your success. As Musk says, the first step is to establish that something is possible, then probability will occur. You see, it's about taking that first step, even when things seem impossible, especially when things seem impossible. Once you begin to take action, momentum builds and the rest follows. Conclusion. Remember, the road to success isn't a straight line. It's filled with twists, turns, and bumps. But as Jobs, Bezos, and Musk have shown us, it's the willingness to keep going and innovate that leads to breakthroughs. Are you ready to embrace these lessons and start your own journey to success? Drop a yes in the comments if you're ready to take action and build your future today. Before you go, I've got something amazing for you. If you're pumped up and ready to dive even deeper into boosting your productivity, check out my next video, 10 life-changing quotes to boost productivity and sharpen your focus. Trust me, these quotes will keep you on track as you chase your goals. Hit that end screen and let's take this journey together.
Success is not about being fearless. It's about taking risks. Don't become a philosopher before you become a man. The only time you run out of chances is when you stop taking them. Dreams are not what you see in your sleep. They are the things that don't let you sleep. I don't believe in luck. I believe in hard work. When you fail, you learn, and when you learn, you improve. The more successful you become, the more people want to pull you down. It's not about the money or the fame. It's about passion and the pursuit of excellence. Never be afraid to dream. When you stop dreaming, you stop living. The secret of my success is that I never give up. There is no elevator to success. You have to take the stairs. You have to be willing to fail to succeed. Success is not about making it big. It's about how many lives you've touched. Be original. Be the best version of yourself. Don't let anyone tell you what you can and cannot do. I am focused on my vision and take steps toward my goals every day. My determination drives me to succeed in every endeavor. I embrace discipline to move closer to my dreams. I trust the process and believe in my journey. I celebrate every small victory on my path to success. I am resilient and overcome challenges with ease. I take inspired action toward my aspirations. I visualize my success and work passionately to achieve it. My efforts align with my higher purpose. I radiate confidence in my ability to succeed. I am grateful for the opportunities that lead me to my goals. I release fear and embrace courage in the pursuit of my dreams. I am open to new ideas and strategies for success. I am persistent and never give up on my dreams. I have the energy and focus to achieve my ambitions. I attract positive opportunities and experiences into my life. I am surrounded by supportive people who encourage my growth. I adapt to change and stay on course toward my goals. I take responsibility for my success and my happiness. I am worthy of achieving my dreams. I prioritize my goals and allocate time for them daily. I approach challenges with a positive and problem-solving mindset. I believe that success is my birthright. My hard work and dedication bring me closer to success. I am resourceful and find solutions to obstacles. I allow myself to dream big and take bold steps. I focus on progress, not perfection. I am capable of achieving extraordinary things. I see setbacks as valuable lessons for future success. I create opportunities through consistent action. My passion fuels my drive for success. I welcome abundance and prosperity into my life. I trust that every effort I make contributes to my growth. I remain focused and undistracted from my objectives. I am proud of my achievements and strive for more. I plan strategically and act decisively to achieve my goals. I am calm, centered, and confident in my path. I manage my time and energy efficiently. I am always growing, learning, and improving. I inspire others with my determination and focus. I am empowered to turn my dreams into reality. I see every failure as a step closer to success. My positive mindset attracts success into my life. I release self-doubt and embrace my inner strength. I am passionate, determined, and unstoppable. I set clear intentions and follow through with action. My efforts lead to success and fulfillment. I am persistent and push through difficulties with ease. I take calculated risks to achieve extraordinary results. I use my talents and skills to achieve greatness. I have an unwavering belief in my abilities. I am consistent in pursuing my goals. I am patient and trust the timing of my success. I focus on solutions, not problems. My actions align with my goals and values. I attract opportunities that align with my purpose. I trust my instincts and follow my inner guidance. I take charge of my life and steer it towards success. I let go of procrastination and act decisively. I embrace hard work as a part of my journey. I am laser focused on my top priorities. I attract helpful resources and people into my life. I balance ambition with self-care and well-being. I am proud of the progress I make every day. I am open to learning new skills that propel me forward. I am courageous and take action despite fear. I align my energy with my goals. I celebrate my journey and the growth it brings. I take responsibility for creating the life I desire. I have unwavering determination to succeed. I visualize my success with clarity and confidence. I wake up motivated and ready to achieve. I embrace change as a part of my growth process. My dedication paves the way for success. I am creative and innovative in overcoming challenges. I act with purpose and intention in all that I do. I am grateful for every step forward. I consistently align my actions with my goals. I am a magnet for success and abundance. I am willing to work for the life I desire. I am adaptable and thrive in any circumstance. I set high standards and strive to meet them. I embrace my individuality and strengths. I stay motivated by my vision of the future. I am persistent even when the road gets tough.
Ever wake up feeling like the day is just dragging you forward instead of you taking charge? What if I told you that the first 10 minutes of your morning could determine whether you're thriving or just surviving? But here's the twist. Success doesn't start with action, it starts with your mindset. And in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to share the most powerful quotes that have helped people from Elon Musk to Oprah Winfrey set the tone for success. Trust me, stick around, because the last one, it's a game changer. You'll never look at mornings the same way again. Let's kick this off with a classic from Mark Twain. The two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. Think about that. When you wake up tomorrow, ask yourself, why am I doing this? Not just going to work, not just checking your phone. What's the bigger picture? Here's the deal. Without purpose, you're like a sailboat drifting without wind. Sure, you'll move, but you'll never arrive. And guess what? The only thing scarier than chasing your purpose is living without one. But how do I find my purpose? Where's the GPS for that? Relax. It starts with what excites you and what scares you. That's the universe whispering your path. Stick with me, because the next quote, it'll show you how to act on that purpose without feeling overwhelmed. From the legendary Mark Twain, the two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. Think about that. When you wake up tomorrow, ask yourself, why am I doing this? What's your purpose? Are you working towards something that excites you, or are you just moving through the motions? Here's the deal. Without purpose, you're like a ship lost at sea. Don't let another day go by without aligning yourself with your purpose. Get up and decide, what is your why today? Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Steve Jobs. What Steve Jobs is saying is simple. Live for you. Time is the most valuable resource you have, so make sure you're not just chasing someone else's dream. Define your own path. Now let's talk about action. This one's from Tony Robbins. The path to success is to take massive, determined action. What does that mean for you? It means don't wait for the perfect moment to start. Do it now. Take one step forward and the universe will meet you halfway. Here's the truth. Momentum beats motivation. When you take action, even if it's imperfect, you create momentum. And momentum is what propels you forward, even when things get tough. Success is the sum of small efforts, repeated day in and day out. Robert Collier. If you've been struggling with the idea of making huge changes all at once, remember that small efforts, done consistently, add up. Whether it's reading 10 pages of a book or saving a small amount of money each week, consistency is key. Your life does not get better by chance, it gets better by change. Jim Rohn. If you're looking for change, the only place to start is within. Your thoughts, your habits, your actions, they all determine your future. So decide today that you'll change for the better. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. Theodore Roosevelt. This is a reminder that confidence is a major part of success. The moment you believe in your potential, you unlock opportunities that were always available to you. It starts with belief. Do one thing every day that scares you. Eleanor Roosevelt. This quote is about breaking through your comfort zone. Every time you confront a fear, you grow stronger. So go ahead, take that leap. The reward is on the other side of discomfort. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Steve Jobs. When you love what you do, it's no longer work, it's purpose. So align yourself with your passion and success will follow. Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. Albert Schweitzer. This quote flips the script. Stop waiting to be happy once you've achieved success. Instead, find happiness in the journey, and success will naturally follow. Now let's talk about the final piece, consistency. This quote from Aristotle says it all. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Here's the truth. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to show up. Whether it's putting $5 in your savings, reading one chapter of a book, or even watching this video to fuel your morning, you're already ahead of the game. But wait, you might say, what if I accidentally binge-watch Netflix until 3 a.m.? Look, we've all been there. The key is to stop punishing yourself for slip-ups and start rewarding yourself for small wins. Success isn't built in days, it's built in decades. But your habits today are like compounding interest for your future self. So ask yourself, what would future you thank you for doing this morning? We're almost there, but before you go, the final quote I'm about to share is the one that has literally saved lives and transformed fortunes. It'll change the way you approach tomorrow morning. Are you ready? This is it. The final quote comes from Steve Jobs. If today were the last day of your life, would you want to do what you are about to do today? What are you waiting for? Life's too short to waste a single morning. If you're fired up and ready to make tomorrow your best morning yet, click on the video here. 10 morning quotes that will transform your day from the moment you wake up. Let's keep building that momentum. Remember, the morning doesn't set the tone for the day. You do. Imagine this. You wake up tomorrow and every thought that crosses your mind is charged with positivity. Suddenly, life's problems don't seem insurmountable. Your goals, closer than ever. What if I told you that just a small shift in your mindset could unlock not only a brighter outlook, but also a wealthier, more fulfilling life? Today, I'll share 5 uplifting quotes that have the power to transform not just your day, but your entire trajectory toward success. Stick around because one of these might just be the catalyst that reshapes everything you thought was possible. Quick question. Do you ever wonder why the alarm clock sounds so evil? Like, was it programmed to hate us? Anyway, let's reframe those groggy mornings, starting now. Point 1. Your attitude determines your altitude. Zig Ziglar. Here's a thought experiment. 2 people wake up to the same challenge, an unexpected bill. One spirals into frustration, wondering why life is so unfair. The other, they see it as a wake-up call to budget better and seek new opportunities to earn. Same problem, vastly different outcomes. The difference? Attitude. Negativity doesn't just cloud your mood, it clouds your judgment. Left unchecked, it could rob you of financial growth and personal happiness. But positivity, that's the fuel that keeps you climbing. What's the secret to staying positive when the stakes are high? Let's uncover it with our next quote. Point 2. Do what you can with what you have, where you are. Theodore Roosevelt. Too often we stall because we're waiting for the perfect moment. But here's the truth. Perfect doesn't exist. Whether it's starting that side hustle or saving your first $100, greatness begins with small, imperfect steps. Think about it. Warren Buffett didn't start as a billionaire. He started by reinvesting small gains. What if today's baby steps become tomorrow's giant leaps? And hey, even Jeff Bezos had a questionable haircut once. So we're all starting somewhere. But what happens when life throws you curveballs? Let me introduce a mindset shift that changes everything. Point 3, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Epictetus. Here's a reality check. Life isn't fair. Your financial plans will hit bumps. Opportunities will slip through your fingers. But here's the silver lining. You control your reaction. Every setback is a chance to pivot, to learn, to grow. If you're sitting on a failure right now, this is your wake-up call. Don't let it define you. Let it drive you. Be honest. When's the last time you said, "Thank you, failure"? Thought so. Let's change that starting today. But there's one more trick to keep positivity alive, especially when negativity feels like the louder voice. You won't want to miss this one. Point 4, surround yourself with only people who are going to lift you higher. Oprah Winfrey. They say you're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So ask yourself, are your friends encouraging your financial dreams, or are they dragging you into a cycle of bad decisions? Positivity is contagious, but so is negativity. Surrounding yourself with uplifting people isn't just good for your mood, it's good for your wallet. A strong network opens doors you didn't even know existed. But even with the right people around you, there's one more step to lock in this mindset for the long haul. Ready for the big finale? Point 5. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. Zig Ziglar. Here's where the magic happens. Action. You've got the positivity, the right mindset, and the right people. But without action, those dreams stay dreams. Whether it's starting a new habit, learning about investments, or reaching out to a mentor, the time to start is now. Waiting for the perfect time? That's procrastination's favorite excuse. The best time to start was yesterday. The second best time, right now. And hey, if all you can do today is write "start tomorrow" on your to-do list, you're already ahead of the game. So, which of these quotes spoke to you the most? Let me know in the comments. Ever feel like the day slips away before you've done anything meaningful? What if I told you the difference between a wasted day and a productive one is just a mindset shift? In the next 10 minutes, I'll share 10 powerful quotes that will not only boost your productivity, but also sharpen your focus. Let's unlock your potential, because time waits for no one. Ready? Let's dive in. Quote, "Discipline equals freedom." Jocko Willing. This quote by Jocko Willing is a hard pill to swallow, but an absolute game changer. Think about it. Every time you skip your morning routine, procrastinate on your goals, or binge watch another episode, you trade long-term success for short-term comfort. Scary, right? True freedom comes from being disciplined. Stick to your habits and you'll find your life moving in the direction you desire. Speaking of alarms, when was the last time you woke up before the sun, feeling unstoppable? Quote 2, "You may delay, but time will not." Benjamin Franklin. If time is the most valuable currency, why do we spend it like it's infinite? Picture this. Every hour wasted scrolling Instagram is an hour you could have invested in learning, growing, or even relaxing intentionally. The urgency to value your time cannot be overstated. Write this quote down. Let it be a reminder to stop letting distractions rob your future. Quote 3. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. Zig Ziglar. Ever waited for the perfect moment to begin something important? Spoiler alert, it doesn't exist. Success isn't about being ready, it's about starting anyway. Remember that gym membership you've been putting off? Or the side hustle you've been dreaming about? Start small, but start today. Quote 4. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Your Aristotle. Think of a dripping faucet. One drop doesn't matter, but over time, it can fill a bucket. Consistency works the same way. It's not about doing things perfectly. It's about showing up every single day. Small actions repeated over time yield extraordinary results. Imagine what you could achieve if you stuck to one productive habit for just a year. Quote 5. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. Steve Jobs. Your time isn't just valuable, it's sacred. So why let others dictate how you spend it? Be ruthless about saying no to things that don't align with your goals. The more you protect your time, the more control you'll have over your future. Person saying no to a party invite and instead working on their dream project, looking fulfilled. Quote 6. Done is better than perfect. Sheryl Sandberg. Raise your hand if you've ever spent hours agonizing over tiny details that don't really matter. Guess what? Perfection is a myth, and it's holding you back. Focus on progress, not perfection, and watch your productivity soar. The next quote will show you how to turn every challenge into an opportunity for growth. Quote 7, the key is not to prioritize what's on your schedule, but to schedule your priorities. Stephen Covey. How often do you find yourself busy but not productive? The truth is, not everything on your to-do list deserves your attention. Instead, focus on tasks that move the needle. Your priorities. Make them non-negotiable. Imagine starting every day knowing exactly what to tackle first. That's how high performers stay ahead of the game. Quote 8, you can't do big things if you're distracted by small things. Anonymous. Distractions are productivity's worst enemy. Social media, notifications, and even multitasking, these are traps disguised as progress. Commit to deep work, block out distractions, and see how much you can achieve in a focused hour. It's exhilarating. The next quote will teach you how to recharge your mind and stay productive long-term. Quote 9, almost everything will work again if you unplug it for a few minutes, including you. Anne Lamott. Burnout doesn't make you a hero, it makes you less effective. Rest isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. Whether it's taking a walk, meditating, or simply stepping away from the screen, give yourself time to recharge. You'll come back sharper and more focused than ever. Quote 10, the best way to predict your future is to create it. Peter Drucker. This quote hits home. Every choice you make today, how you spend your time, energy, and focus, shapes your tomorrow. Do you want a future filled with regret or one that you can look back on with pride? The decision is yours and it starts now. If you thought these quotes were powerful, wait until you hear the timeless wisdom waiting for you in our next video. Now that you've got these 10 quotes fueling your productivity and focus, it's time to take it a step further. Check out my next video, Timeless Wisdom, 7 life-changing quotes for wealth and success. These lessons are too valuable to miss. Click on the screen now, and I'll see you there.